Hello everyone, welcome to week 6. This week's announcement, I do not have my video camera on because I'm feeling a little under the weather, but I hope you're all doing well and the semester is going smoothly for you. And I hope this week will bring us some much needed sunshine and warmth. For this week, you'll work on your persuasive essay, focusing on the introduction, the purpose and importance of the thesis, and ways you can develop effective thesis statements. Also, you will adopt 2 roles. Your first role will be as a writer, sharing your introduction to the persuasive essay with the class to receive critical feedback for the revision process. And your second role will be as a reader, providing critical feedback to your peers to guide them during the revision process. To facilitate this work, you will first complete journal entry number 6, the thesis. For this journal entry, follow these steps. First, read In Conversation, pages 189 to 194, and visit the OWL at Purdue's website, Developing Strong Thesis Statements. 2, choose one sample persuasive essay from the attached student samples below, but you're invited to look at all of the sample persuasive essays to give you a solid idea of how you can write your own essay. 3, evaluate the effectiveness of the sample essay you chose by responding to these questions in your journal entry. A, what do you think is the main argument of the sample essay? 1, what is the thesis statement? 2, to what extent is the thesis specific and debatable? And 3, how might the thesis be improved for effectiveness? B, to what extent do the body paragraphs support the thesis? Choose one body paragraph that you think does not support the thesis and think about this question. What do you think the paragraph needs to support the thesis more effectively? For instance, does the paragraph need additional evidence, or does the paragraph need additional analysis of the evidence? And C, what do you think about the essay's overall structure? To consider this question, think about to what extent does the introduction grab you with a hook and a specific debatable thesis? To what extent do the body paragraphs contain a clear main idea, presented in a topic sentence, adequate evidence, analysis, and a last thought or closing sentence? And to what extent does the conclusion reiterate the thesis, considering the evidence and analysis presented in the body paragraphs? This journal entry is worth 10 points and is due by the end of the day on October 4th. Next, you'll participate in discussion forum 6, the introduction. For this forum, follow these steps. 1, read In Conversation, pages 228 to 234. 2, view the videos, Argumentative Essays, Lesson 3, Structuring Your Essay, which is 2 minutes and 44 seconds long, and How to Write an Introduction for an Argumentative Essay, which is 4 minutes and 43 seconds long. 3, write your introduction for the persuasive argumentative essay and post it in this forum. When replying to your peer's introductory paragraph, you will be providing critical feedback. Some of you may be hesitant to provide feedback because criticism often carries a negative connotation. But constructive criticism is beneficial because this kind of criticism works with the writer. When we provide constructive criticism, we try to bring out the best qualities in the writer's work, what's already there on the page. We never tell the writer what they should not write. Critical feedback is crucial for the revision process, offering your peers a perspective of their work from a reader's point of view. To provide critical feedback, begin by complimenting your peers' work. Your peers will be more receptive to your constructive criticism if you start with a compliment. Note why the introduction is particularly effective to you. Be specific here. Then answer the following questions. What introduction strategy do you think the writer uses? For instance, does the writer begin by stating the topic? Does the writer begin by establishing the context? Does the writer lead with the thesis? Does the writer hook readers by asking a question? Or perhaps the writer hooks readers with a quotation? How effective is this strategy? In other words, does the beginning make you want to continue reading? To what extent is the thesis clear? To what extent is it specific and debatable? For instance, does the writer take a clear position that is debatable and specific enough to be addressed within the 3-page limit of this essay? And how do you think the introduction can be improved? So this forum is worth 10 points Post your introductory paragraph by the end of the day on October 5th and reply to your peer by the end of the day on October 6th. In addition, you'll write a reflection letter concentrating on your experience writing the literacy narrative. Before writing this letter, I recommend reviewing the rubric, which can be found in my grades as an attachment, and also review my in-text comments if you have not already done so. To review my in-text comments, on the digital copy of your essay, follow these steps. First, go to the Week 4 Assignments folder. Next, click on the Turnitin link at the top of the assignments list called Literacy Narrative. When you do this, Turnitin will direct you to the digital copy of your essay. So you'll click on your essay, and when you click on your essay, you'll find my in-text comments. Sometimes you'll find a little bubble, a little dialogue bubble. You'll click on that, and you'll see my feedback there. Another icon to look for is in the right-hand side of the menu. You'll see this icon that looks like a little piece of paper and a pencil. When you click on this icon, you'll see my feedback summary. You could also listen to my feedback summary by clicking on the play button. After reviewing the rubric and my feedback, you'll be ready to write your reflection letter, which asks you to write a 300-word letter addressed to me. And it should be in a letter format that begins with Dear Professor Rothman and ends with Sincerely. In your letter, reflect on your literacy narrative addressing the following questions. 1. What are you most proud of regarding your essay? Maybe you're proud of your use of literary elements such as character development, plot, and epiphany. Maybe you're most proud of developing a strong main idea, etc. 2. What aspects of your essay need more work? Maybe the structure, content, or the main idea. 3. In what ways did your essay accomplish your goals for this assignment? In what ways did your essay fall short of your goal? 4. What did you learn from this assignment? What did you discover about yourself as a reader, writer, and critical thinker? And 5. If you could tackle this assignment again, what would you do differently? Be specific here. Maybe you would visit the writing center. Maybe you would speak with me to make sure you understand the assignment. Maybe you would develop an outline before writing the essay. Maybe you would write more drafts of the essay, etc. So this reflection letter is worth 10 points and is due by the end of the day on October 4th. Before I wrap up this weekly video, I want to make 3 announcements. The first announcement is a reminder. On Tuesday, October 10th from 2 to 3 p.m., we will have our mandatory class visit to the Center for Tutoring and Academic Support to work with a tutor in the Writing Center on our persuasive argumentative essays. As the rubric for the persuasive argumentative essay points out, attending this session contributes up to 10 points to your grade for the essay. And you can see the criteria, writing process, and peer collaboration to double check this. So please be sure to make every effort to attend this virtual class visit. If you cannot attend, email me, and we will discuss alternatives. Instructions for the visit will be posted in the Week 7 assignments folder and will be emailed to you as well. The second announcement relates to the literacy narrative. If you received a grade in the C range and you're unhappy with this grade, please contact me and we will discuss your next steps for revision. If you received a grade in the B range, I recommend using extra credit to boost your grade. So only students who received a grade in the C range are invited to revise their essay for a higher grade. And again, if you want to do this, please email me for the next steps. My third announcement is that my office hours have changed a bit. Instead of the in-person office hour on Friday, there will be an additional virtual office hour on Tuesday from 2 to 3 p.m. If you have any questions or concerns, don't hesitate to contact me. Also, please feel free to stop by during my virtual office hours on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 2 to 3 p.m. That's it for now, everyone. Have a great week. Bye.